Welcome to Mystic Moons. This is a reading for the Air Collective. If somewhere in your sun, your moon, your 8th house, your 12th house, your rising, you have moon energy. You have air energy. If you have Libra placements, Gemini placements, or Aquarius placements, this is a collective reading for you. I won't be time-stamping these readings, but I am going to be reading the signs listed in the title. So first we're going to start off with Libra, then we'll move to Gemini, and then Aquarius. If you appreciate my time and energy, thank you. Do give me a thumbs up. And if you feel called to check out the other readings that are done by zodiac, feel free. If you have other placements, I invite you to take a look at your natal chart and see about how your moon, 8th house, and 12th house is aspected, what's in it. And if you feel like there's any other sign that you'd like to go and investigate, I do have all the fire signs and earth signs out, so you can check those out. So, Libra. Something to anticipate for Libra. Libra sun, Libra moon, a Libra rising, Libra 8th house, Libra 12th house. Let's see, Libra. Knight of Cups, 4 of Pentacles. Someone's coming forward, Libra, but they're not going to be entirely transparent. In fact, Libra, they almost feel like their back is to the wall. They feel a chance is slipping by them, Libra. The window of interest, if you ask me, Libra, has already been waning quite severely. And this person, Libra, knows that they should have moved faster, should have moved sooner. They're still moving forward, Libra. Someone's coming forward to you, but they are a little, well, they have stiff feet, Libra. They're dragging their feet. This person doesn't feel adequately prepared yet, Libra, to make the movements they need to state what they need to you. But yet, Libra, because the window of opportunity has been closing down on them, they feel the need, Libra, to move forward now. Signs coming up here, Libra. They're a little all over the place. We do have some Scorpio coming up here. If I was to look at the other signs, Libra, I could say that we have smidgens, Libra, of Aquarius, Gemini, Capricorn, but nothing really strong. So, Knight of Cups, Libra. Let's see, 1 minute. Knight of Cups gets a King of Swords. I have 2 cards. I have 1 card. A Page of Swords. And a 6 of Cups. Bottom of the deck energy, 9 of Swords, 10 of Cups, the Devil. Something to anticipate for you, Libra. Somebody, Libra, is operating on a very idealized, possibly naive view of relationships, Libra. They have a naive heart, Libra. Maybe one could say that they have an innocent heart. Libra, they try to calculate things too much when sometimes it is warranted to think with your head, and other times, Libra, it's warranted to lead with your heart, your instinct. Not everything has to be scripted. And Libra, here's someone who's afraid of constantly losing control, letting a narrative that they want to go and craft slip by them. Something to anticipate for you. You have a love offer coming, Libra. It's from someone who you know. There is really strong Scorpio energy here. Libra, this is someone who's been around you for a period of time. This is not a new person. And Libra, this is someone who at some point of time, you liked them. You were interested in them. But Libra, this person didn't move as they should have for you. And that window of interest, Libra, that you displayed, that openness you displayed, you turned away to other more promising things. And Libra, they sense that. It disturbs them. And so Libra, here's a person who's still not quite ready to open themselves up to you, to express themselves up to you. But they're going to try. Libra, in this offer, somebody's going to try and warm up to you, charm you. Not necessarily for romance in this energy, Libra, but definitely for friendship, a very charming front, a very charming beginning in the guise of friendship to lead to something more. But as I said, Libra, this person thinks too much when at certain times they should trust the gut and trust the heart. Anyway, that's something to anticipate for Libra. A love reading for Libra. So, who do we have next? We have Gemini. Birthday boys and birthday girls. As we are in Gemini season, something to anticipate for Gemini. Let's see, Gemini. What's something to anticipate in Gemini season? 9 of Wands, Gemini. Not the time to move yet, Gemini. Not the time to move yet. You've been ready, Gemini, but Gemini, you must continue to practice restraint. We could also say, too, in this energy, Gemini, the opportunities or what's around you is not worthy of your time, of your attention. So therefore, Gemini, you must still bide your time and wait. Don't waste your energy, Gemini, on anything less than what's deserving of you, for you. Could also say in this energy, Gemini, only the substantial opportunities should you bother with. Only the big fish. And also too, Gemini, in this energy, only the things that interest and challenge you. Only the things, Gemini, that offer future tangible future gains that you can see by, I don't want to quite say the word bothering with, but by concerning yourself with, getting involved with. Gemini, in this energy, we're talking about the overall energy of life. It's not really relegated to one specific avenue, at least not yet, Gemini. But I am getting here in this message. You are meant, Gemini, to do great things. Don't bother, Gemini, using your heavyweight status to banter with gnats. Pieces of dandelion fluff, Gemini, flotsam in the wind, in the water. Let's find out more, Gemini, with 9 of Wands. Energy here, Gemini, is also a little all over the place. All that I know here with the energies that are presented, only the big things, Gemini. Also, too, Gemini, if you are going after opportunities, if you have your sight set on certain goals, Gemini, don't bother with the small things. Don't bother with the band-aids, Gemini. Go after the real stuff, the challenging stuff. Gemini, you can handle it. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. So we have some Sagittarius energy, Gemini, coming up here. We also have some 9s. Gemini, do you have Sagittarius in your chart? Gemini, take a look and see if you have Gemini somewhere in your natal chart. No, excuse me, not Gemini. Gemini, take a look and see if you have Sagittarius somewhere in your natal chart. Take a note of what house or houses, Gemini, that may be in, and what kind of bodies are in there. Do you have planetary bodies, Gemini? Do you have asteroids, Gemini? Gemini, it's worth taking a peek at this, your Sagittarius energy, because your Sagittarius energy is what you should conserve, Gemini, for what's to come. And trust me, Gemini, in this energy, it is to come. Gemini, in this energy, it is owed you. Thank you for the like. So Sagittarius energy here, Gemini, is relevant, as well as 9s. So keep an eye out on those also too. See about how 9s either integrate themselves into your life right now. Could be numerology, could be something with your address, license plate, whatever. But it could also be something upcoming. Emails that come on, that have some 9s in there. A phone number that you're given that has a 9 in there. Think about it. Keep an open mind up for that. Anyway, your Sagittarius placements, if you have that, Gemini, definitely that's where you're not meant to go and flounder that energy through anything less than what's worthy for you, of you, to you, and for you. 9 of Wands, Gemini, clarified by a Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Wands. Gemini, at this current point, hold back. Because, Gemini, the people who are in front of you right now are not yet the right type of people, the right type of opportunities for you, Gemini, to integrate yourself in with. It is coming, Gemini. It is owed you in this energy. So it's asking you to be patient, Gemini. Be patient, Gemini, and ensure something to anticipate for you, Gemini. Don't bother with anything small or mid-tier level, Gemini. Go after top level, first tier, A plus, or as they would say in those Japanese animes, S class. All right, Gemini, that's what you should be doing right now for something to anticipate for you. Only the best, Gemini. Make sure you go after it. Go on to the next sign. Next sign is Aquarius. Aquarius sun, Aquarius moon, Aquarius rising, Aquarius 8th house, Aquarius 12th house. If anyone has an Aquarius 12th house, drop a comment and tell me what it's like. How do you feel about having an Aquarius 12th house? You know, when I put my energy towards that Aquarius, I don't have an Aquarius 12th house. But I get feeling Gemini or Aquarius like AC, a cool, chilled space that's boundless. Almost like Aquarius, if you closed your eyes, and right when in the evening, sometimes in the summer, Aquarius, you sit in front of the fan, and the fan's breeze is so chilly, Aquarius, it gives you slight goosebumps. That's what that feels like to me. So Aquarius, something to anticipate for the Aquarian collective. Let's see Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, Aquarius. And the Tower. Interesting, Aquarius. A building block is either going to arrive, Aquarius, or a building block that you didn't anticipate is going to change things. If you ask me in this energy, Aquarius, what this is actually a pretty good thing. Aquarius, in this energy, it's like now home starts. Now roots can begin to form. Now, Aquarius, a good location has been found. Now, Aquarius, things start to fit, and fit quite well, Aquarius. In fact, one could say in this energy, Aquarius, maybe a little too well, considering how hard, Aquarius, it's been for you to assemble your life to what it is right now. But soon, Aquarius, things will start gliding into place. So first of all, Aquarius, what I want to tell you is something to anticipate. I want you to trust the process, Aquarius. I don't want you, Aquarius, to look at the past and regret anything that went down necessarily, Aquarius. Aquarius, something about this energy. You had to go and learn, Aquarius, what was valuable and what to let go. What was valuable to you, Aquarius, and what you wanted to hold on to, what you wanted to obtain, what you wanted to build. So therefore, Aquarius, the path that you took to get here, what you did to get there, all part of the road, Aquarius. For this ease, I have right here, startling ease, Aquarius. Aquarius, if I was, again, the signs are all over the place, but if I was to start to go and mention some signs, Aquarius, we have Pisces, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, and Capricorn, quite a lot. But if you ask me, Aquarius, some theme that's coming up here is definitely tens and ones. We are in a 10 year, 10 goes down to 1. New beginnings, Aquarius. And as I said, now's the time, Aquarius, where you can start putting down roots. Now's the time things start folding into place. It's a good time for you, Aquarius. Trust the process. Thank you for the likes. That card just slipped out, didn't it, Aquarius? We're going to hold on to that. Anyway, Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles gets a 3 of Cups. 2 of Wands. And the Tower again. So, what was that card that slipped out? A Queen of Wands. Aquarius, I don't have a homecoming necessarily coming your way. I have the ingredients, whatever they may be, Aquarius, of home coming to you. Something's going to look very good, Aquarius. Something's going to come across to you, Aquarius, as very good and possible. Very good with the door open, Aquarius. Something, Aquarius, that you can expand and build upon. Aquarius, for you, something to anticipate. I have life, just overall life in my hands. And something to anticipate for you, trust the process. Everything's going to become clear, Aquarius. And Aquarius, you don't need to struggle to make things fit for this to happen. Just continue, Aquarius, as you are, and have faith. And Aquarius, for you, I would say the sign to notice are people, Aquarius. The people who you naturally gravitate towards. The people, Aquarius, who you want to be reflected in. The people, Aquarius, who literally are from the same soul dust as you. Anyway, very interesting, serendipitous energy here, Aquarius. I do have significant Aries. Aquarius, do you have any Aries in your chart? Aquarius, if you do have any Aries in your chart, I wonder if that is where you have felt a particular type of longing, or maybe that Aries energy in your chart, Aquarius, could be what leads you to push outside of your comfortable boundaries, outside of boundaries in general, and seek what can be so elusive to find. Anyway, something like that is going to be satisfied if you have Aries placement. So take a look at your natal chart, Aquarius, and see if you have it. Besides that, we do have significant Aries energy. Somebody with significant Aries could pop up, could be a sun, a moon, a rising, an 8th house, a 12th house. I also have some Cancerian, Scorpio, and whatever that is, Capricorn energy. If I was to look at the bottom of the deck, we have some Taurus. I'm also going to say in this energy, won't take very long for this to come up, because Aquarius, the groundwork has already been laid out so many steps ago. Very exciting, Aquarius, as I said, things coming together for you. Thank you, everyone, for the likes. Anyway, those are my messages. If, again, you appreciate my time and energy, do let me know. Do give me a thumbs up. If you see anyone who's on here wondering where the reading is gone, you can let them know it's at the beginning of the live. I will be doing water signs, so if any of you guys have any placements that you'd like to go and check out in your natal chart for something to anticipate in water, keep your eye out peeled for that. I know that there's probably some popular culture ones that are going to come out, so I don't know quite what the order of what readings will come out, but they'll come out. And as I said, if you have any placements you'd like to go and check out in earth or fire, it's on the channel. Just look up something to anticipate. Anyway, thank you so much. Bye-bye.